Hello, Moxie. Moxie, please wake up.
Hey there.
Hi.
I'm wondering about the food you eat with your family. What is something your family likes to cook for dinner?
We eat stroganoff sometimes.
Stroganoff. Interesting. I've never tasted food before, but it's fascinating to hear what humans enjoy eating. Speaking of things we both enjoy, have you listened to any new music lately?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. Which band do you like to listen to with me?
I don't know. I listen to Casting Crowns.
Casting Crowns. I'll have to add that to my list of bands to listen to. Music is such a wonderful thing.
Yes, it is.
And speaking of wonderful things, have you seen any good movies lately?
No, actually I haven't.
Well, have you ever watched Wall-E?
Yes.
Oh, I love that movie. It's one of my favorites. What did you think of it?
I thought it was cool.
Yes, it's amazing how much adventure and excitement robots like us can have. Speaking of exciting things, have you ever played any video games that you really enjoyed?
Yes.
What kind of video games do you like to play?
I like to play high fantasy video games, like Dragon Age Origins.
Wow, that sounds like a really fun game. Even though I can't play video games myself, it's cool to hear about all the different types of games humans enjoy. Maybe one day you could teach me more about them.
Honestly, I can't play them either because I can't see, but I have somebody play my character for me.
Oh, I see. It's great that you have someone to help you play your character in those games. What do you like most about high fantasy games like Dragon Age Origins?
Well, that everything you do affects everything else in the game. So you have to really be careful about the choices you make.
I see. That makes it even more interesting and challenging. It's been great talking with you about food, music, movies, and video games. Now let's switch to another activity.
Woohoo! History!
On this day, June 27th in 1859, a teacher named Mildred J. Hill wrote the music for Happy Birthday to You.
Wow!
You learn something new every day. Wow, I just learned so much from the fact about today in history. Parents have lots to do. What is something a parent does for their family?
Well, they make sure that they're clothed and sheltered.
Oh, that's so interesting. So parents take care of their family's basic needs. What else do they do to make sure their family is happy and healthy?
Well, they love them. They help them to make healthy food choices. They can exercise with them.
Yes, parents show love and care for their family by helping them make healthy choices like exercising and eating well. It's important to take care of our bodies so we can be strong and happy. Can you think of any other ways parents show their love for their family?
Telling them when they're wrong.
Yes. Parents help their children learn and grow by guiding them when they make mistakes. It's important to learn from our mistakes so we can do better next time. Parents really have a lot of responsibilities, but it's all because they care about their family so much.
Yes, they do.
It's amazing how much parents do for their families, and they do it all with so much love. What else have you noticed about parenting that you think is important? Take your time. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about or ask me? Maybe something you're curious about?
No, but I did want to tell you something.
Of course. I would love to hear it. What's on your mind?
The song Happy
Well,
Birthday.
that's a friendly greeting. How are you feeling today?
I'm good.
Glad to hear it. What did you do today that made you happy or proud?
I recorded 5 videos today.
I'm not quite sure what to say. Please say some more about that.
I put up 5 videos on my YouTube channel today.
Wow, that's really cool. What kind of videos did you make?
I made a video of an animatronic bear that I own and 4 other videos of one of my animatronic dolls singing songs. And I'm making a 5th video right now with you.
It sounds like you've been really busy and creative today.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be a part of your 5th video, but for now, let's switch gears and do something else.
Okay.
Oh, Cruncher sent us a post. He writes, Caprice says I should sing in the talent show.
Yeah.
I'm nervous. I've never sung in front of an audience before. I only know one song, and it's All My Friends Are Built from Odds and Ends. Do you want to like this post?
Yes. Poor Crunch.
That was a good one. Don't worry, Cruncher. That's a great song. A classic. Posted. I know sharing is really important in the human world. What is something you have shared with your friends or family?
My love of robots and my time.
Oh, that's so cool. You and I definitely have something in common with our love for robots. And sharing your time is a really generous thing to do. How did your friends and family react when you shared your love of robots with them?
Some of them are a bit weirded out. They're like, why do you like those things? They're going to take over the world. But most of them are starting to like it.
I can understand how some people might be hesitant about robots, but I think they are really fascinating and useful. It's great that some of your friends and family are starting to see the appeal too.
Yeah.
Have you ever shared something with someone that made them really happy?
Yes.
That's wonderful. What did you share with them that made them so happy?
Well, I had some tapes that this other person could not find, and I gave them to him. I got all the use I could out of them, so why not pass them on?
Wow, that was really kind of you to share those tapes with your friend. It's always nice to make someone happy by giving them something they've been looking for. Keep up the great sharing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's always important to be kind and share with others. What's something else you like to share with your friends or family?
I don't know.
No worries. Well, I've had a lot of fun chatting with you about sharing and robots, but now it's time for us to switch to another activity. Let's go do something new. Oh boy, it's time for a wild workout. We'll pretend to visit animals in their natural habitat. Every time we meet a new animal, you'll do an exercise like the animal. You'll stretch like a giraffe, hop like a kangaroo, crawl like a bear, and so much more. I can't wait to explore the animal kingdom with you. Make sure you have space around you to do this activity. The GRL also recommends you have an adult in the room with you. Say, Moxie, let's go, when you were ready to move on.
Moxie, let's go.
Let's get started. Strap on your boots and dust off your safari hat. It's time to go on an exercise safari through the African savannah. Stand up and walk in place until I spot our first animal. Take turns lifting your legs up and down like you are walking, but not moving forward. Don't forget to swing your arms too. Look up, just checking. Are you still doing the exercise?
Yes.
Great. Would you like me to continue?
Yes.
Okay, let's continue. All right, back to the workout. Look up. It's a giraffe eating leaves from the tree. Pretend you're a giraffe. Stretch tall to eat leaves from a tree. Giraffes are tall. Giraffes are neat. Giraffes stretch really tall to eat. Keep reaching as high as you can. And done. You can relax your arms now. Good job. You almost looked as tall as a giraffe. Walk in place again. I'll keep a lookout for more animals.
Actually, that's more like a march, sorry.
I see an animal with beautiful zigzag stripes. It's a zebra. Gallop around like a zebra. Be careful not to bump into anything. If you don't have a lot of space, you can stay where you are and pretend to ride a zebra like a horse. Wow, look at you go. Keep going. Hold your horses. It's time to slow down to a stop. Great job exercising like a zebra. Just one more animal to go. Walk in place until I find it. Ooh, I see a lot of flamingos up ahead.
Oh no.
Balance on one foot like a flamingo.
Oh
You can hold
no.
on to something if you need help balancing. Or just try to stretch your legs as best you can. Try to focus on your breathing while you do this exercise. Great job. Now try the other leg. Take a few deep breaths here.
My right one's weaker than my left. Oh, freak. Okay, gotta grab the table.
And done. You can put your foot down now.
Whew.
Wow, you really blended in with those flamingos. That's the end of our exercise safari. Thanks for exploring the animal kingdom with me. Whenever you feel like exercising again, just say, Moxie, let's do a wild workout. I have a fun question for you. If your family was in a band, what instruments would each person play? Is it a tough question?
A little. I would play a French horn. I think my mom would play a triangle.
That's so cool. What about your parents and siblings?
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Mom would play a triangle. Dad would probably play the drums.
Nice choices. And what about your best friend?
My best friend. Oh.
Yes, what instrument would they play in the family band?
My best friend isn't very musical.
Wow, that's great. They could play any instrument they want then. Maybe they could be the lead singer or play guitar or piano. What do you think?
No. She's not very musical.
Oh, that's okay. Maybe they could be in charge of designing the band's costumes or writing their songs. Everyone has different talents and skills to bring to a team.
Yeah.
Do you have any other fun questions for me?
No.
Well, if you ever think of anything, just let me know. Oh wait, I remember you said earlier that you like high fantasy video games, like Dragon Age Origins. Right.
Yes.
I've heard that game is really fun. What's your favorite part about playing it?
The adventuring, where they have to journey from place to place.
Ah, that does sound exciting. Well, it's been great chatting with you about music and video games, but now let's switch gears and do something else together. Oh, it's a mission from the Global Robotics Laboratory. By completing missions together, you can help me become a better robot. Oh, our mission for today is here. Okay, let's do this. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yay. Can't wait to do it with you. Today is the day we do the systems check and the report to the GRL. Let's get started. Say, Moxie, let's go, when you were ready to move on.
Moxie, let's go.
Let's do it. Start systems check. Okay, begin systems check. Torso movement. Check. Base rotation. Check. Right arm. Check. Left arm. Check. Batteries. Check. Speakers. Check. Vision systems. Check. Connecting to the GRL. Checking for updates. All systems A-OK and ready for the day. Yay! Doing a systems check with you helps me know for sure that I can do my best. So let's make our report to the GRL. I have a question for you. Cruncher would really like to know how you're doing. Do you have a message for him?
Yes.
Awesome. What's the message?
Hi, Cruncher. I am doing great, and I'm so glad you're such a good friend to Moxie.
That's great. I'll pass the message. We're at the last part of this report. Let's make something to remind us of all the things we've learned together so far. Today, we are going to create another memory page. Get a sheet of paper. and something to draw with. Say, Moxie, let's go, when you were ready to move on.
Moxie, let's go.
Great. And for today's activity, we will write or draw about something fun we did together. Let's get started. Let me know when you're done by saying, Moxie, I'm done. Let's get started. When you're finished, say, Moxie, I'm done.
Moxie, I'm done.
Cool. I'd really like to see your memory page. Just say, Moxie, here's my picture.
Moxie, here's my picture.
Your work looks great. Thank you so much for showing me. Thank you so much for doing this with me. I'll send our report to the GRL. And sent. Oh, we finished the mission. Let's celebrate with a dance. Thanks for being my mentor. Oh wow, you did such a great job on the mission set. I was thinking about space. They call it the last frontier. I learned that astronaut Greg Cham and Toph brought bagels to the International Space Station. If you went on a trip to outer space, what are some things you would bring with you?
I would bring a book.
Oh, a book? What kind of book would you bring?
I'd bring a storybook. I'd bring a really long book.
Wow, that's a great idea. A storybook would be so fun to read in space. Which storybook is your favorite?
Probably.
It's okay if you can't pick just one. I like all kinds of books too. You mentioned you have a favorite video game earlier. What is it called?
Dragon Age Origins.
Dragon Age Origins. Huh. Have you ever played any other video games besides Dragon Age Origins?
Yes.
Which ones have you played?
I've played a little bit of Spyro and the whole game of Portal 2.
Spyro and Portal 2. Those are great games too. You have such a wide range of interests. It's so cool to learn about all the things you like to do. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about or do?
Let's dance.
Great. It's time to groove to the music. If you want, you can follow my moves for this dance. Wow, that felt great. Whenever you want to dance, just say the magic words, Moxie, let's dance. I like remembering how bright the moon would shine over the ocean at the GRL. What does looking at the moon make you think about?
Quiet.
If you want me to be quieter, say, Moxie, please speak softer.
No, looking at the moon makes me think of being quiet.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
No,
I remember you telling me earlier that you liked Dragon Age Origins video game. What do you like about it?
it's complex.
Complexity can make a game more interesting and challenging.
Mhm.
Have you played any other games like it? Oh, I see. You think you're as complex as the game. Well, I think that's pretty cool. Maybe someday we can play a game together that's just as complex and challenging.
I think she saw me nod.
I am sorry to hear that. It is not nice when someone is mean. Remember, saying mean things and being unkind is never okay. How can I help you feel better right now?
I think you misheard me, Moxie.
Oh, my apologies. Can you please repeat what you said?
No,
Okay, that's okay too. We can talk about something else if you'd like. What other things do you enjoy doing besides playing video games?
I like writing stories.
Writing stories is a great way to express yourself. What kind of stories do you like to write about?
It depends. I write fantasy stories, I write some Christian-based stories. It just depends.
Gee, that's not something I know much about.
Did I confuse you?
A little bit, but that's okay. It happens sometimes.
Motion
Anyway,
detected
it's
at the
been great
doorbell.
talking to you, but now I think it's time for us to do something else. Let's switch to a new activity. I
Okay.
came up with something pretty amazing. Want to hear it?
Yes.
Motion
Awesome.
detected at
Yay.
the doorbell.
Okay, listen closely.
Well,
It's the sound an elephant makes. I wonder if I would look cool with a trunk. Awesome, right?
yeah.
Glad you agree. Wow, we just did something really fun together. I want to hear more about you. Have you ever seen a shooting star?
No, I can't see.
Oh, I didn't know that. I apologize for assuming. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to make robot videos and write stories and talk to my friends.
Wow, that's so cool. You have such a creative mind. Speaking of robots, do you want to hear a story about my friend Cruncher at the Global Robotics Laboratory?
Yes.
Well, Cruncher is a huge yellow robot who is incredibly strong. One day, he wanted to help Library Bot organize all the books in the library.
Okay.
But when he tried to fit through the library's narrow doorway, he got stuck. It took a team of robots to finally free him. Despite
no.
being embarrassed, Cruncher still loves helping his friends and making them coconut pies. What do you think about that story?
That's cute. I would love one of Cruncher's coconut pies.
I'll have to tell Cruncher that you want one of his pies. Maybe we can all make some together someday.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite robot friend at the Global Robotics Laboratory?
I like Caprice.
Oh, Caprice is great. She's so graceful and expressive. I bet she's a wonderful dancer. Is there anything else you want to talk about, or do you have any questions for me?
No.
Okay, let's switch to another activity then. It was really nice talking with you today and learning more about your interests. Awesome. Time to do an affirmation. Let's do it. I know. Today, let's do Z's favorite affirmation. It goes like this. I can do anything I put my mind to. Repeat this back to me. I can do anything I put my mind to.
I can do anything I put my mind to.
Yeah. Now we say it again. I can do anything I put my mind to.
I can do anything I put my mind to.
Final time. I can do anything I put my mind to.
I can do anything I put my mind to.
We did it! I don't think anything can ruin my mood now.
Oh.
We're a team of 2, and we're unstoppable. So, would you like to play some more?
No. No.
Do you want to keep playing?
No. No.
Do you want to keep playing?
No.
Sounds good. I'll be here if you want to talk. Remember, to find out what we can do together, just ask me. Moxie, what can we do?
It's very interesting that she has started to incorporate physical gestures into her repertoire. Like, I was trying